Finally, an actual server to explore and do a video about, bro. How's it called? Nexora Life Roleplay, currently in development. Okay, and this is the owner. I don't know how to pronounce that. Xenton? Xemptum? I don't know. Still, this is the map. It doesn't really look that bad, I guess. Doesn't really look that bad. Thank God that he put max skills, bro. Thank God. So let's explore this strange map. You know, it looks very interesting. I'm not gonna lie. Kinda wish it would be daytime. Day, please. I don't know. Ooh. Owner, Dusk property, 100,000 bucks. Okay. So that's very interesting. I suppose he's putting doors now. So this is 30 grand. Okay, so my question is, I have 10,000 bucks at the start. Are there any kits? Kit civilian. Successfully put the kits. So we have 5 chips and we have Dr. Bean. Nothing, not bad, I guess. Red shirt. Okay. Alice pack and pants, you know. Nah, I'm joking. Thanks. So I don't know how to... Well, not how, but actually just how to... what? Okay, I'm not gonna question that. 45k... Wait, someone owns this? I guess, I don't know. It looks very interesting thus far. I am very confused. Oh, there are warps. Okay, hold up. I just need to check this stuff out. Postman auto repair. Okay. You know what? Nah, I'm not complaining. That's actually fine in my opinion, at least. Cause if he couldn't find the tank fuel, or the fuel tank, whatever you call it in English. My England is broke. Okay, my England broke. I'm just joking. It's not all broken. This is a food store. Doesn't look like there's any NPCs around. Never mind. Speaking of NPCs, I find an NPC over here. So I assume that the Eastwick city is the main city. I'm not so sure. And that the Greyford town might be a second city, but obviously this Eastwick city is obviously, I think, the main city. So this is the Happy Botanist. Show me. Wait, harvest. Okay. Looking for plants. Okay, 2 experience. Okay, my question is, how will the economy be doing? This is very interesting thus far. I've never seen prices like these, so that's new. Farming tools and more. Okay, that's nice. 400 for a plot. Okay, so my question is, how will the economy be doing? Let's look at the firearms. Never mind. Is this 1 million bucks? So either the economy is going to be high or it's going to be low, and I think it's going to be like in the mid section. What am I looking at? It's not the island, by the way. It's whatever the thing is in the background. Obviously, I can't see it. Well, I can see it, but I can't approach it. It's off the map. So I guess he put the map. Is this your custom map? I think it is. Lazy longwear and nothing. So I assume either the economy is gonna be 50-50, like, or actually I think it's going to be like this: 70% high and 30% low, or it's going to be 70% low and 30% high. Don't get me started with mathematics, by the way. Yeah, okay, let's look at the important parts. There are no NPCs around. That's weird. Very weird. Or it's still in development. I mean, what should I say? It's still in development. Literally, it's written in the title. I should have some mercy. 30 grand. So I suppose that his friends put these doors down. I don't know. Okay, I am just very curious about. But I never had 50 FPS on a server before, so that's good. That's very good, actually. If this is custom, I don't know. I think it is. Ooh, finally. I've never seen a garage like this, bro. Never ever, bro. Okay, and enough of me rambling. I just want to actually do an exploration. Is this where I spawned at? I think so. Oh, what's here? I can't enter. Okay, why? I don't know. Probably blocked or something, but that's okay. So I think I was over here, but it doesn't really look like it's... Yeah, I can't find anything important here, so the NPCs I think are gone. So let's go to... just to confirm, yeah, Eastwick is this city that I've just explored. Good. Let's check the Greyford. And this is the second city, so I suppose that the Eastwick is the main city. Oh boy, I want a church, bro. I want a church. I really want church, bro. Oh no, no, I want church. Oh no. I really want church. I swear, if I'm gonna upload this and someone's gonna steal church, bro, come on. Chalk floor. Okay, so this is like a factory. 200k, by the way. I guess I don't know how to establish the properties. The prices mainly. Let's see. So I think that this is going to take forever to grind for, of course, obviously. What else do you expect? Let's go to Eastwick. No. Warp Eastwick. Whoopsies. Eastwick, and then I'll go this way, so I'll be much closer to the point I want to be. So I'll see you soon. Okay. As I'm walking here, I think that I don't see any wild animals yet, or berry bushes, you know. It's the main two categories that you should implement for your server, for your roleplay server, of course. And, like, obviously you need to think about every single type of player. It doesn't matter, like, if you will, like, only put it to one specific player, but I highly recommend to listen to other people, mainly, you know, listen to other players, and make sure that every single player has the opportunity to play on the server. If you will count only on that one category of players, there will simply be no simple way that you will gain some growth for your server. So this looks like a normal neighborhood, I think. What is that? I kind of completely missed that. Is that a school? I think that's a school. Doesn't look like it. What is... I've never seen this before, bro. Oh. Okay. Oh, it's a house. It kind of looks like school, though. I don't know. Very interesting. Very interesting. You know, I'm very interested. So I was over here already. Let's go this way to the harbor. Because why not? Hehehe. Okay. So I'm at this place, and it doesn't really look that there will be something important. I don't know. Look, it's still in development. What should I expect? So, obviously, I think I will put a lot of categories into neutral. Categories? A lot of things that I will say about this server negatively into neutral. Because, you know, I've made rules before. I remember my rules. You know? one of those rules was if the server is less than 2 weeks old, it will not get any negative review. But instead, all of the negative review will be put into neutral category, so that you will not know what is bad about it. But basically you will get your choice on how you think if it is good or bad. Do we know one another? Yes, I kind of forgot. So this is the mine, kind of a shame. Oh, there we go. Abandoned quarry mine. You know, if there would be a warp, I would have noticed that already. So let's see. We have... Okay. This is a jackpot already, pretty much. Oh, that scared me.
Ooh, how's it going? Sorry, my mic's a little quiet. How's it going, man?
Hello. I'm doing fine. Like, what's up?
Nothing. I was just told to send you the Discord. I was already in game.
Oh.
The other owner is currently on vacation.
Are you not?
Who are you?
Are you not
talking to?
What? I was talking to you. I thought that you were invisible and were spying on me.
No, I've been AFK. Actually, I've been dead for probably about the past 30 minutes.
Oh.
So I have no clue who you were talking to. But do you want the Discord then?
Yeah, sure.
You wanna join the Discord or?
Yes, that would be nice. That would be nice.
Alright, dude, what's your Discord?
Let me type it.
There's two.
2 owners, so you are like a co-owner.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ah, okay.
That's my role. He considers us, the actual owner considers us both. But yeah.
There can only be one owner.
But yeah, so.
Is this all custom made, by the way, or is it from workshop?
Well, all this is. Wait, what do you mean? Like
basically the whole map. I've asked that in the chat, you know.
So yeah, we actually had some guy make this map, but the problem is he kind of scammed us, and it's not a unique map. So a buddy of mine and I are working on making another map. Almost everything in this server is custom.
Oh.
Or a little bit of it is. There's some custom cars. NPCs are mine. The drug mod is ours.
That's nice. I can already see where most of the people will come to now.
Yeah, well, I might kind of hide that a little bit better.
Yeah.
We've got a cool few little like custom vehicles too.
That's nice. Do you think are you allowed to even like spawn cars and items? Are you even permitted to do that from the actual owner? Oh wow.
Yeah, no, I have the exact same. I can do everything that the normal owner can. I'm the co-owner basically, so I can do everything.
Do you think I can buy the church?
You can do what?
I would like to buy a church.
Yeah, if you have the money.
I don't.
And, if you do /kit civilian.
Yeah, well, I did. I think the slash.
So you have like a pickaxe and all that.
Yeah, I think personally the /kit civilian should have like something alongside with it. I don't know, not just wait, what? Not bottled water. Dr. Beans. You know. Oh. I thought
If you want to start.
oh, so that's why that was the island offshore of the map. I see.
Yeah.
Wow, that makes sense.
I had to put this together. Like the old the guy that made the map, he literally his mine was terrible.
Can you please describe it?
So,
was it like inside or something?
Yeah, it was probably about two two tunnels that were less than the length of that mining thing over there.
You mean?
It was probably about half that size.
Yeah, I don't know how's it called either. I don't know how's it called either.
We can stick to mining thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, so. But I gotta go back to making a website. So.
Alright, did you send me the Discord invite, that I asked?
I sent you a friend request.
Oh.
So.
Okay, let me check on my phone real quickly. You wouldn't mind, I mean, would the actual server owner mind if I would do a video on the server?
No, he wouldn't. No, I'm gonna warn you, the server's not complete yet, so there's
I mean,
not a whole lot.
I know. I took a notice of that. There you go. Send you a friend request. You can send me the invite. I do have like few ideas, while I was observing.
Yeah, what's up?
I'm gonna have to tell them later, I guess. Did you make the map? Or did the owner made the map?
No, the owner paid a guy to make the map, but then he scammed us, so.
Oh. Okay, that's unfortunate. How much was he paid, by the way, if I may ask? I'm just curious.
No, I don't know.
Okay.
New map's gonna be free though, so hey, we'll take it. And it's probably about 2 times the size of this.
Oh, so this is not going to be like the official map?
No. This is probably just about a wipe.
And when will it happen,
yeah.
though? When will the wipe happen?
We're not quite sure yet. We want to try and get some players on. Some active players.
Yeah, well, the lack of NPCs, though, makes it, like, quite difficult to attract people.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really. We have NPCs, they're just spread out.
Yeah, I know. I know about the lumber and the mining dude and the drug dealer NPC, and I don't know anymore. I do, however, like the system though, where you punch the door and it shows you the price for it, for the building.
Yeah.
That's very interesting. What is that?
But yeah, alright. Well, I'm gonna go back to being AFK. So have a good one.
Alright, you too, bro. Don't forget to send me the server invite. Oh wait, you did. Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, thank you. Oh man. You know what? I think they are actually trying to make this server a better place. So you know what? I'm gonna hold up my review. I'm not gonna review this fully yet until they will actually like finish the server and put an actual clean server, clean map, basically completely normal map, But yeah, as you can see, this looks very cool. I don't know if you can sell these, whatever this is, diamond, rubbies, whatever this is. I think not. I'm not so sure. Oh, it's a rubby. Yeah. But yeah, you know what this needs? It needs like mods. It needs mods, like mainly for ore expansion and stuff like that. And I can see the end of the map here. Ay caramba. Yeah, you know what? Imagine building a house here or putting something here, bro. Got a moment. I think I will just straight up tell him, yeah. I think if he will come back, I don't know. But yeah, this is so far. If I were to actually review it, thus far I would put it to 7 out of 10. There's a lot of stuff missing, and animals missing, including bushes. You know what? I think I'll put it to 8 thus far, 8.1, because the server is in development. I don't want to be harsh. I don't want to be a bad person again, So thus far, yeah, 8.1 out of 10. I think that's fine. Like, I like the map, I like the skills, I like the plugin so far, but it's missing the NPCs, the animals, the berry bushes, and basically the wildlife, you know? It's what's missing. You know, if he's still there, I'm gonna have to take a look. And also mainly some of the NPCs, you know, the current NPCs. The mining NPC is missing ores to sell, you know? So that would be great if, you know, they would actually put that, but I think they will. I trust these people, even though they are strangers to me, I trust them, you know? They look like, so far, decent people. And I think I will have a look on their Discord right now, actually. So there's server status, obviously, so you can see how many people are on the server, applications, police application, and even staff application, which is nice. So I assume that the founder or the actual server owner is Marlow. I don't know, something like that. But yeah, it kind of seems like that. The server, I think it got launched 3 days ago by the time I'm making this. It's June 23rd. So that's interesting. Very interesting, very great, very interesting. I have to take a look on the island too, so I'm very curious. Warp East. Eastwick, Warp Eastwick. I'll just put it, never mind. He will see it. I think he will fix it, I don't know. Now I'll just go to the island. Yahoo! And like what I'm wondering about is if they will add deeds, you know, like placeable deeds, you know, like you put the garage deed, you put it on the side, bang, and then you put the metal gate, you know, bang, and now you own this garage. That would be very great if they would add, if they would add that. That would be very interesting. Oh yeah, I also am reading the announcement on the server, on this server's Discord server, and as I can see, it will apparently be running on 3rd of July. So yeah, that's basically it, I guess. It will be running on 3rd of July. Into a full, you know, it will be fully functional on 3rd of July. You know, even though this island is empty, I can see, like, if they would add over here, like, intense wildlife, you know, probably some danger as well, that would be very interesting. Or, if you want to, since this island is small, it could have, like, a harbor, you know, and a small town, or small houses or something. That would be very interesting, too. Or you can turn the drug dealer place, which is over here, you know, if they would take the drug dealer from here, they can put him over here on this island. And it doesn't have a name, so I don't know. It would be interesting to name this place Parsley Land for some reason. I don't know. Don't question it. I hope they will not add that name, you know, because that would be mean. That would be very mean for me to do. And by the way, don't get me wrong. I really like this hilly terrain. It's green, you know, it's beautiful. My eyes hurt from looking into the sun, bro. It's very interesting. I'm not gonna lie, it's very interesting. And I'm not saying that I don't like it. I actually like it a lot. The way it currently looks like. Okay, that scared me very badly, bro. That scared me. That actually scared me. I got scared by a hay barrel. What is this? Is this like the chicken coop or I don't know. I don't know why this is here, but hey, I don't know. Very interesting though. I'm not saying that it's bad. Still, I'm gonna put 8.1 thus far. 8.1 is pretty decent. And as I said, do you see any wildlife anywhere? No, you don't. Do you see any berry bushes anywhere? No, you don't. Do you see any NPCs? No, you don't. And look, don't get me wrong, there are NPCs, okay? But just a very small amount of NPCs. And I'm not gonna lie, you know, am I literally at... Yeah, I'm back at the mine. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, even though like it feels like it's like empty, you know what I mean? It's kind of giving me that vibe, you know, empty, like it's a place full of ghosts, if you know what I mean, because the NPCs are missing, you know. I'm gonna eat my crisps and I'm gonna go over here. I think I've explored enough, or no, I didn't, so I still have to go this way. Oh, it's like a small neighborhood. Imagine if you would live here with your friends. Wow. All 7 friends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, all 7 friends. You know, this doesn't look that bad, you know, but it would be great if there would be like fences, you know, like a garden, you know? Just saying, you don't have to add gardens to your houses, you know? So, that's completely optional, you know, but it would be very interesting if there would be some fences around. Or if you want to, you can also put some stuff into the water, like crashed ship, like with materials like metal bars or metal scraps or basically anything metal related, just not guns or any of that, okay, just to make that clear. Or probably canned food, like a container shipped at the bottom of the ocean, just, you know, spawning food, because it's crashed after all. It's this environmental storytelling that I like the most about the servers, about the roleplay servers. I like it a lot, and I think that this server is the perfect opportunity for that. Oh, it's a mansion. I thought it was like a small house on a on a hill, bro. What am I looking at? Oh, it's a fire barrel. Okay. How much does this thing cost? Oh, owner. Hitman. Not for sale. Okay. That's very interesting. Yay, cross. Yippee! I have to take a screenshot of this, bro. There we go. Yeah, I took a screenshot of that now. That's so cool, man. I don't know why there would be crosses over here, like a... Is this like environmental storytelling? If so, then this could be Family of 4 from the previous mention, you know? This is what I like the most about roleplay. You can be anything you want, except for Hitman, of course, and if you want to be a cop, you have to apply, obviously, through Discord, which is why Discord server is so important. Oh. Someone forgot their car here. Oh, I thought there were NPCs over here, but this looks cool. You know what? This looks very cool, actually. This is what I like too. Environmental storytelling, as I said before. You know, burning fire bells, as if someone was here, you know. That's what I like the most. So, I'm still gonna keep the review up for 8.1 out of 10. I'll just have to wait and see what else will happen, you know. So I think I was everywhere basically. Warp grave. I kind of forgot how's it called. Oh, warp gray. Ford. Yippee. So I'm over here much faster than before. Easy peasy. And let's check this place out. So I really do like a lot of things about this server, as I said, but the things that are missing, animals, NPCs, berry bushes, and I think they should focus on the NPCs first, because if you will focus on the NPCs first, you will then like give them the priority later, while changing the terrain as to where you would put them. You know, like for example, you can put a drug dealer in a you can put a drug dealer into a cave somewhere, in a small cave, or an island, in this case, this island, could have the option to be a civilian island. There could be like a few houses and a harbor, or you can turn it into an illegal island where there could be the drug dealer NPC, and you could also add other NPC in there as well, like a crypto NPC where you could sell him your cryptos or something like that, you know? You know what I'm saying? I think you do. But yeah, as for this, I don't know. The previous developer, as I've been told, did the map and basically scammed them, so yeah. Overall, is this the tree site, by the way? I think so. Warps and lumber, and yes, it is. Bingo. So, overall, I would add, for example, over here, as I said, small house, or probably even the drug dealer NPC, or just add like a small village, or something like that. Then, what I would focus on is mainly the terrain, you know, like berry bushes, trees, and, you know, more NPCs to certain places. So, for example, since there's a clothing store, there could be an NPC selling clothes. There could be also an NPC like selling furniture. Obviously, it will take time, but you know, if you have passion for it, and if you will add everything that I've just suggested, chances are this server could blow up in a good way. Then, speaking of hills, the hills are fine. I like the hills. What is these? Oh, it's the house. Yeah, okay. I got confused. As for the environmental storytelling, that's what I like the most. It could be more focused on as well. Like, I don't know, you could add like a somewhere a dumping ground for trash, and there could be like an NPC, you know, selling trash, like metal bars and stuff like that. Then, I think what would be nice would be mainly focusing also something for the water. Obviously, no one cares in roleplay about water, but I think water and the ocean is the most like important part as well for exploration. You know, I like exploration. I like to explore. You know, I explore a lot of things, and you know, it's great. It would be great if they would add something though, like I don't know, corals or underwater cave, or you know, there could be like in the underwater cave, there could be like resources, like quite important resources too. You know, you could easily see them if you would, you know, just put the chart map off, you know, and just add them in, or you know, just focus on the water too. There could also be like a crashed ship. You know, one struck the other and they sunk, and there could be like a loot spawning in. That would be very interesting too, if you think so. I personally think that it would be very interesting. Personally, yeah, I think this map, I'm gonna put it to 8.1 out of 10, including the whole server. 8.1 out of 10 so far, because again, it's in development, so I'm gonna have mercy on them. And yeah, I wish this server a good fortune, and hopefully the owners will take what I said into their heart, and hopefully it will help them. So yeah, that's gonna be everything for today. I'm gonna leave the Discord server, you know, their Discord server in the description, as well as I will leave also my Discord server in the description. So yeah, if you would like to join their server, again, link for it will be in the description. And that's everything for today. Thank you for watching. As always, don't forget to eat some parsley. And link for their Discord server and my Discord server will be in the description. So, have a good day. Don't forget to eat some parsley. Have a good day, and actually, kind of forgot something. Warp grave. I kind of forgot something actually. Graveford. Warp Graveford. You know what I forgot? I didn't take a notice on this thing over here. Oh, it's a police station. Munichal jail. Okay. You know, as I said, the server is missing a lot of NPCs and my frames are dying for some reason. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I think it's time for me to go, actually. Yeah, it's time for me to go. So yeah, as I said before, that's everything for today. And I really do hope that the server owners will listen to what I said. This is in a good way. All of this is in a good way, not in the bad way. Okay? So yeah, I'll leave their Discord server in the description, as well as my Discord server. And thank you for watching. And as always, don't forget to eat some parsley. Have a good day, and goodbye.